Have you ever spent 10 minutes trying to decide something that should take 10 seconds? Like what to eat, what message to send, or whether to start a task today or tomorrow. Most people think this means you are bad at making decisions, but psychology suggests something surprising. Sometimes the people who struggle the most with small decisions are actually the ones who think the most deeply. Because when your mind sees too many possibilities, even small choices start to feel complicated. And that is where intelligent minds often get stuck. Part 1. The problem with too many options. Imagine standing in front of two doors. Most people quickly choose one and move on. But a highly analytical mind does something different. It starts asking questions. What if the other door is better? What if I regret this later? What if there's a third option I haven't considered? Suddenly, a simple decision becomes a mental maze. Psychologists call this analysis paralysis. Your brain is trying to predict every possible outcome, and the more possibilities you see, the harder it becomes to choose just one. Part 2. The pressure to make the perfect choice. There's another reason intelligent people struggle with decisions. They often feel a quiet pressure to make the perfect choice, not just a good one, the best one. So instead of choosing quickly, they keep thinking. They compare options. They imagine future consequences. They replay possibilities in their head. And ironically, this search for the perfect decision can lead to something worse: doing nothing, delaying the decision. Not because they're lazy, but because their brain is trying too hard to avoid mistakes. Part 3. Why action creates clarity. Here's the truth many people discover later. Clarity rarely comes before action. It comes after action. When you take a step, even a small one, your brain finally gets real feedback. You learn what works, you adjust, and slowly, decisions become easier. But when everything stays inside your head, the uncertainty only grows. Thinking alone rarely solves the problem. Movement does. Part 4. A better way to handle decisions. Instead of trying to find the perfect decision, try this simple shift. Ask yourself one question. What is the good enough choice right now? Not perfect, just good enough to move forward. Because progress beats perfection every time. And once you start moving, your mind stops spinning. So if you struggle with simple decisions, it doesn't necessarily mean you're bad at choosing. Sometimes it means your mind sees more possibilities than most people. The key is not to silence that thinking, it's to balance thinking with action. So today, pick one small decision you've been delaying. Make the choice, take the step, and remember, clarity often comes after you move forward. Let's improve, one step at a time.